this tortilla. I gotta go get some homemade tortillas, homemade tortilla candidates coming in with Crisco while, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Leave him alone. I got a naked Crisco baby. What was I saying? Hey guys, I have a little bit of a confession to make. I have been cooking for 2 decades at least, and today is the first day that I officially own a cast iron skillet. It's embarrassing. I almost didn't want to share it with you guys, but I just want to be real with you. If you've never owned a cast iron skillet, let's do this together. I thought they were really expensive. They're really not. I also felt like they were intimidating because you have to season them, not with salt and pepper, but with oil. I'm going to practice and start learning some techniques today. So if you haven't gotten your cast iron skillet yet, I don't know, why don't you get one and join me in this crazy new adventure? So if you'll notice, I have half of my Crisco shortening stick missing. That's because my boys are playing out on the slip and slide, and their dad insisted that if they're gonna play on the slip and slide, they need to oil it up to get it really slippery. So I just said, fine, here, take half of this Crisco stick, and they were having so much fun rubbing it, and now they're slipping all over the place. I wish I could insert a little video of them because it's really cute, but YouTube would probably take it down because they are naked. So I'm just letting them play, and hopefully they'll stay out there for a while I season my pan. And then I'm really excited because the first thing I'm gonna use my cast iron pan for is to make some homemade tortillas with whatever child wants to join me at the moment, probably Andy. Might get them started while Camden is napping in a little bit. So we're gonna get those started in a little bit. And of course, if we're making tortillas, that means we're probably gonna have some tacos for dinner tonight. And I wanted to share some fun tips, I don't know if they're fun, they're just tips. I wanted to share some tips with you about how I decided what's for dinner tonight. Okay, so this morning when I was deciding what to make for dinner this week, I thought that it would probably be the best idea to check out what's on sale at the grocery store. But before I did that, I went through my fridge and my pantry to see if we had anything that's in there that might go bad soon and I should use up, or just something that I could use in a dish this week where I feel like I don't have to buy every single ingredient, and I could use things that we already have in the house just to kind of keep the cost down and use what we already have. So the first thing I did was I looked at my pantry and I just didn't really have much in there. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna use anything from there, or nothing was like inspiring me to make dinner. Then I went for the fridge and I was like, okay, we're pretty low on everything. But then I saw in the back of the fridge that I had an unopened and unexpired tub of sour cream. I bought it probably a week ago because I was gonna use it for a scone recipe. Didn't end up using sour cream, I ended up using buttermilk. And then I thought to myself, I'm just gonna save this for a night where we do quesadillas or tacos or something like that. So as soon as I saw that in the fridge, I thought, what better dish to make tonight than some tacos? Then I went on my Publix app, my grocery store app, and I started looking for buy one, get one deals and just meats and things that were on sale. So the first thing I did was, okay, am I gonna make chicken Go play! What was I saying? So I knew that all I had really was the sour cream. I also knew that I could make homemade tortillas with stuff that I already had in my pantry, the flour, I have the shortening in the freezer, and so I have everything that I need for homemade tortillas. They are so easy and require very few ingredients. So I went on my grocery store app and I started looking at what's on sale in the meat department, and I saw, how cool is this? I've never heard of these before, so I hope they're good. They're called al fresco. They're frozen, so they're dripping, they're thawing. They're called al fresco. It's seasoned ground chicken, and it's called taco night. So how perfect is that? Why do I have two? Because they were BOGO. So I got two for the price of one. That was done. We're doing ground chicken tacos. They're pre-seasoned. I don't have to buy any taco seasoning. Perfect. So they were in the freezer section, so I have them thawing right now. And then the next thing, I did make a little list. I was gonna make this homemade corn salsa. And then, so I had like on my list. I have an avocado, corn, tomato, cilantro, lime. I was gonna do this fun, pretty, beautiful, tasty salsa. And then I walked in the grocery store and I said, I'll be right back. So I was going to make that homemade salsa, and then I walked into the grocery store, and right in front of me in this little BOGO refrigerated section, I found this salsa. And it looks really good. I can see that fresh cilantro in there. Buy one, get one free. It's called Willie's. I've never tried it before. The cashier said her son-in-law loves it. So I figured let's give that a whirl. It's gonna save us time and money, so we're going with that. We're keeping it simple tonight. We're just doing pre-seasoned chicken, ground chicken tacos with some pre-bought salsa and my sour cream that was already in my fridge. And then lo and behold, Sargento's cheese was also BOGO. So I got some good off the block extra sharp cheddar. Come on, you guys, this is like 2 to 3 nights of dinner for maybe $15 or $16 for a family of 6. So that's huge. Sometimes instead of going fancy, we go cost effective. And I promise it's still gonna be delicious. Well, I can't promise that. I've never tried this before. But whatever happens, I can make it delicious. I'm gonna let this frozen ground chicken thaw for a little while longer. And I'm gonna put this stuff back in the fridge and gonna season up my cast iron, get those homemade tortillas going, and then a little bit later, we'll throw everything together and have taco night. You can see the steam coming off of that cast iron. It was just in the oven for an hour with Crisco rubbed all over it. And while it was cooking, Andy said, oh, smells like quesadillas, which is kind of what we're going for, even though really it was just a cast iron skillet cooking with Crisco in the oven. Don't touch it, Camden, we're not ready yet, okay? Careful, buddy, careful. Just a second. So we're gonna make the dough for the tortillas. I doubled this recipe because I wanna make a ton of tortillas and then freeze whatever we don't use, because as much fun as this is, I don't wanna do this every single time we have Mexican food. We'll just do it once in a while. So we got 2 cups already. Let's do another 4 cups, so we'll need 6 cups total.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going too crazy with measuring. Okay, so we need 3 more. Here, let me get a spoon. Hold on. Okay. Okay. And 2 more.
That makes 4 cups.
Yep.
And then 6 cups equals.
Yeah, that's right.
Total.
The total, very good, buddy. This is just all-purpose flour.
Wait, purpose?
All-purpose, which means you can use it for all purposes.
What does purpose even mean?
Was that it? Is that all we needed? Was that everything? I think that was it. No, I think that was it, right?
You just did 1, 2.
Did we do 4?
That was 3.
No, I think it was 4.
No, it was 3.
All right, we're gonna have to measure it again. And now we need 4 teaspoons of baking powder.
Ooh, I did it.
Okay, 1. This time let's really keep count. 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Now we need 2 teaspoons of salt. The recipe says heaping teaspoons, so we'll just be, we'll carefully overflow them here. Go ahead. 1 and 2. All right, bud, so you're gonna cut up the shortening. We're only gonna use this much. We're gonna do 10 tablespoons of shortening, so we're not gonna use this. Go ahead and use that.
Mama,
okay?
guess what?
What?
Michael's family saw a cookie video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, did he say that they liked it?
Mm-hmm.
Are they gonna make the cookies?
Yes.
That would be fun.
I'm just cut it, and if I just cut it like this, I'm just gonna cut it like this.
That's a good idea.
Twos.
Yeah.
So every time I cut a big piece, I cut it in two.
That's a great idea. Today we are using Crisco 3 ways. One is in the tortilla recipe, one was when I seasoned my cast iron pan, and one was when the boys took little blocks of it and rubbed it all over the slip and slide outside and then slid naked for hours. Save this for our next slip and slide adventure.
Yay!
So we're just gonna cut.
I want to cut.
Okay, you wanna cut it? Cut that shortening in there, very good. Oh, good, you're making a beautiful mess there. Good job.
Beautiful mess.
You are a beautiful mess. So am I, it's okay. That kind of scared me. I had to back up. I thought you were gonna hurt me. Love you. All right, Cam.
My hands.
We'll just hang out here all day while Camden mixes that shortening in. Thank you. Okay, Andy's turn. Andy's turn. Remember, we don't slam it, we press it down. Yep. Good, go ahead and press.
Get the shell.
Oh, you want to hold the bowl? Camden will hold the. All right, Cam, you hold the bowl. Good, like just like this. No, and it's Andy's turn. Okay, good job. Okay, Mama's turn. Then I'll let you guys stir in the water. Okay. I will get a good food processor one of these days. I'm just not ready. Not ready. I know as soon as I get the food processor, I probably won't use it for a while, and then I'll feel guilty about spending the money. So for now, just doing things by hand or with my tiny mini food processor that jumps around when it turns on. All right, so we're gonna stir in our water. You wanna pour that in?
Yeah.
Stir it gently because we don't want it to
What
splash.
a spoon.
Yeah.
We never start with this kind of spoons before.
Sometimes we do.
No, we don't.
Okay, we don't.
It's very steep. Very hard and steep.
Yeah.
Squirt those sides. God, I can't do.
At this rate, we're gonna have dinner at about 10 o'clock tonight.
Wait, what?
Just kidding.
I really wanted to do that.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You want to have dinner at 10 o'clock? I'll look you up.
Speaking of water, we need water.
Okay, hold on, let me see if this comes together. All right, it needs some more water.
I'll pull it, Mama.
Okay, just a little drip.
Mama.
You don't want to put the whole thing in, just a tiny drip. A little drizzle. Yeah, let's see if that's enough.
Let me try. Can I eat it?
Yeah, in just a second. I just want to make sure all the water is.
Come on, that's why we need it.
Wait, we need a little more. Oh, watch out.
Then my one?
Yeah.
After the one was good. Can I try?
Just going to get all the dry parts incorporated into the dough. If it's still is shaggy, you want to just keep adding just a little bit of water until it comes together.
Can I try?
This is probably about 2 cups total.
Mama.
Yeah?
What is 10 close to million?
It's 1,010,000.
No, 10 million.
No. That's not correct.
10 million.
Sorry, that's not correct.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is correct.
It's not. I'm sorry. All right. We got our dough ball-ish shape.
I just ate it.
I'm just gonna put it down here and
Mama, I want to eat it.
make sure it's all coming
You
together.
want to eat it, Mama?
Here, knock yourself out. It's not that exciting.
Mmm.
Or it is. I could be wrong.
You're all wrong.
Oh, that was nice.
Nice?
I'm sarcastic.
Then I didn't say you did what?
Calm down.
That's good.
A nice ball of dough. It's a little bit wet or damp when I touch it, but it's not sticking to me or my board. We're gonna use this
Can I roll it?
to house our balls. We're not rolling it, buddy. We're just gonna cut it, okay?
Can I cut it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, go ahead, press down. Yeah, we're gonna just divide it up until we get
I was trying to do it like
about
this,
2 ounces.
like this, so it can like.
Things. Let me get my food
like
stuff.
that. And then we could do it like this. You could do it like this. Or we could do it
And
like
you're gonna
this.
weigh it, okay? Hold on.
Hey, I'm going.
Okay, wait. I don't want you to weigh it yet. We want to get it into like smaller pieces, okay? All right, ready? So there.
Let me try. I want to cut one.
Okay, there you go. Let's weigh that. See how much that weighs. That's gonna be too heavy. Oh, just a little bit too heavy. Now weigh it.
Oh my God.
So we want to make balls about this size. Yeah, a little over 2 ounces. That's good. We'll pop it in that bowl. Okay. So let's do.
Cut.
Oh, sorry. I guess we can just cut. Good job rolling. Oh, squishing it. Okay. Oh, okay. Are we making bread over here? Okay. Okay. Are you my he's my tortilla press. He's the okay. Human tortilla press. Okay, we are all done with these balls. I'm gonna put the lid on.
Is that a magnetic thing?
It looks magnetic, but it's cast iron, which is very heavy. You never put your hands under here because if this falls, it will squish your hands. It's so heavy. So we are gonna take our dough balls that we made before. How did I not show you guys before? We're gonna take our dough balls and make them into these cute little, they look like pancakes, but they're tortillas. Okay, so we are going to use our parchment paper. I just got this cast iron tortilla press and it's really, really fun to use.
It comes in triangles, Mom.
It comes with this parchment paper. It comes with several sheets of circular parchment paper that we can use so that it doesn't stick to anything. And all we're gonna do is you're gonna take a dough ball, put it right in the middle, put the parchment paper on top, then I'm gonna gently put this down, and then all you're gonna do is take this and pull it toward you, push it down. Yep, as hard as you can. Good job. Good job, let's see what it looks like. Lift it up. There you go. There's your tortilla.
I made the biggest one.
Yeah, you did make a big one. You're really strong. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. We'll grab another ball. Don't push it down. Good. So we have our cast iron skillet heating up. It's still hot from the oven from when I was seasoning it. And we have our tortillas ready, our tortilla dough ready that we just flattened out.
I can see a little flour on it.
That's okay, flour is a good thing. And we're just gonna one at a time pop them in like that and let them cook up.
So
I wonder if we could fit 2 at the same time, or maybe even 3. Let's see if I can fit 3 in here.
1.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be so much quicker. Oh yes, I can fit 3 in at the same time. That's a good thing. Okay, you need to stop touching that. Yep. This is the first time I'm using a cast iron skillet. Cannot believe it. 38 years old. And that's embarrassing.
Now wait.
Stop. Stop.
Oh, I can see it steaming. Steaming.
Here, you want to play with one? Here, you play with one, okay?
What's steaming, Mama? I can't steaming oil.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. You just occupy yourself over here. Now you want to keep these fresh so that they don't dry out. After they're done, I'm gonna kind of layer them, not pile them on top of each other. I don't want the steam to cause things to get overly mushy. So I'm just gonna kind of like fan them out a little bit. When they're all done, I'm gonna cover it with just kind of like probably a moist towel or a paper towel or something. Let's see how they're. Oh yeah, they're looking good. And then we're gonna get the girls and start cooking up the chicken for dinner.
Dad's gonna get the girls.
Tacos. Yep, that's me. Whoa. Whoa.
I said taco. Mom, Mommy.
What? Oh, you're making beautiful shapes. Good job. Oh, look at that. Some nice color on the bottom. On one side. Oh, that's beautiful, Camden. So beautiful. So I've got my heat on medium right now. You don't want to keep your heat too high. These are a little bit on the thicker side tortillas.
Yeah.
All right, I've got an idea. Once one is cooked, we can taste it and see if we like the way it's coming out.
Can you put just a little salt on it?
Oh, it has salt in it. Don't touch, Cameron. These are very hot, okay? Don't touch. They're hot. Hot.
Can I taste one?
Oh, wow.
Can I taste it? I'll taste one.
Oh.
You could eat that one and I'll...
No, we'll share this one. It's just really hot. It's hot. Wow. It almost tastes like naan. Oh. Whoops.
I want that one.
I'm going to let you taste a little more. I just have to get rid of that area. Okay, now I'm moving my heat down to low because anything above low is just cooking them too quick. Oh, is that delicious or what?
Yeah.
Totally. It's yummy. You taste it?
Ow, ow, ow. It's hot.
Yeah, it is hot. Be careful. Oh my gosh. I have to go show Dad. Here, bring this one to Dad. Make sure he's not on the phone. Okay, I could just eat these for dinner. Babe, aren't these amazing? They taste like naan.
They do.
Non-fiction plus.
I know, you could do so much. You could butter them with cinnamon sugar, garlic. This is naan right here.
You should do this, the garlic, and then do the chicken masala.
Oh yeah, that tastes good.
These are delicious.
It's amazing. Huh?
Good job, bud. High five.
Do you want one or no?
Oh, yeah. You're good.
I'm not tasting. I'm not tasting.
Oh, like hot.
Yeah. It's like, what is this, like a food truck or something?
Sure.
Crazy. Couldn't you just like sit to the table with like a plate of these and that's it?
Yep.
This and like a root beer. Oh, Cameron just grabbed one. These are not even gonna make it to the table. Good thing I doubled the recipe.
Yeah. I didn't eat.
Seriously.
You're gonna eat a plate of these.
For real. This definitely keeps the kids occupied too, because once you have at least one made, just give one to the kids. They can snack for a little while you cook up the rest.
Mommy, look. Mom, look.
I'm still trying to figure out my heating. Oh, okay, cool. I'm trying to figure out like kind of the sweet spot with where I want my heat. I think I'm gonna bring it back up to more of like a medium low.
Okay, Mama, but it's just so good.
Last one on the skillet. And I'm just sitting here thinking of all the things we could do with this. We could make grilled cheese sandwiches. I feel like in Mexico they would call those arepas, but I could be totally wrong. So if you know, please educate me. I'm just thinking of Encanto. And then we could make little pizzas on these. If we took these and I let the kids just, this is really hot. Spoon some marinara sauce on there, sprinkle some cheese, throw it in the oven for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and there's pizza. We could do so many things with these tortillas that are actually so versatile. You could do some Camden's upset because we took his dough away. All right, it is time to cook up our meat for our chicken tacos. This could not be easier. Buy one, get one free, and pre-seasoned ground chicken with taco seasoning. I barely have to do anything. The fanciest thing about this dinner is the homemade tortillas, which was super fun and easy. And so we just have this ground chicken, and I'm gonna I'm gonna throw on the table some shredded cheese and some salsa. And that's dinner. I mean, who doesn't like taco night? So let's just go for it.
I love it.
I know you love it. So I've got my cast iron skillet. Okay, this is my first cast iron skillet, but it's the second time I'm using it today because I used it to make the tortillas, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and use it to cook up my taco meat. Gonna wait till it gets nice and hot, or oil the pan a little bit.
I tried to
Put on our chicken.
Look like me.
This is very interesting. I have no. Oh yeah, that's a good sound. Nice and sizzly. That's the sound of the meat getting brown. Brown equals flavor.
Getting noisy, Neil.
It is getting noisy.
Uh-oh.
The oil is jumping a little bit, so just be careful.
I love you.
Don't start moving your meat around. Let it sit, let it sear. We will turn the meat and move it around once it gets a good sear on it. All right, you're not stirring it because it's too hot. That's a grown-up job. Don't touch.
No touching.
No touching, Camden. You can just look at it.
And what? Generally has a milk face.
Cam, you have the milk goatee. It's actually like a yogurt. All right, I'm really starting to smell this taco seasoning that I didn't even have to put in my meat. I think I'll be able to start getting to see that sear. Oh yeah, it's getting brown. I'll show you when I turn over. I'm gonna let it continue to sear a little bit. Stay there, Camden, okay? I've got the tortillas warming up in the toaster oven. Let me check on those real quick. Yeah, I'm getting a nice brown on these.
Oh, that's brown?
Yeah, like a golden brown, you see? All right, back up just a little bit, okay? I'm gonna start breaking this up because I'm seeing a good sear on the other side. Yep. Got a nice browning on both sides. Now
I'm still hungry. Why?
Can you step out of the way of that camera, please?
Okay.
You're hungry because you're smelling all this good food.
I'll get a dry snack.
No, you don't need a dry snack, Andy. We're about to eat, dude. I might have to go back to the store and get another two. Keep them in the freezer. They come frozen, so just pop them in the freezer. That is delicious and was like the easiest taco meat I've ever made. Oh my gosh.
That's the first century.
No, 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 no!
What do you think? All right, I would say dinner is served. I'm just gonna bring everything over to the table. Nothing fancy, but just absolutely delicious. thanks for hanging out with us today on taco night. I hope you guys try this recipe soon. That chicken is amazing. Highly recommend it. Here I go.